Hello, Aleph. Today's another edition of Aleph. So I'm doing something very nice and interesting today, and I'm sitting here again with Malik.
Not again. If you say again, how about the other video? So
yeah. So Malik, what's up? How are you doing today, bro?
I'm good. How are you? You good?
Perfect. But I'm just taking in the whole love and the whole attention from Doha. Oh, really, guys, I need you to come.
How do you like the place so far?
Wow. I told you earlier, like being in an organized
Yeah. I told you this country is like a brand new country.
Believe me, it's brand new. It's brand new.
They're looking at us.
Wow. So I think is here or I'm here. So who's gonna be? I'm the host, right?
Yeah, you're the host. I can be the host sometimes too, by the way, because I would want to.
He's used to be the host.
Yeah, I would ask him some questions as well. So yeah, let's get into this video.
Bro, what's up? How are you doing today? So
anyways, guys, please, if this is your first time seeing him, kindly make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Like this video, share, because the more you like it, the more YouTube suggests it. Support your brother, you know.
Please, guys.
Yes, please, just subscribe to his channel. And by the way, I have a YouTube channel also, and my name is Malik Sterling. You can go to YouTube and search for me. Let's get conversating.
He's the biggest YouTuber here in
Don't
Qatar.
mind him.
So, well, he's not Nigerian, he's Ghanaian, by the way. So let him introduce himself to the house. Tell us about yourself, Malik.
Okay, so I'm from Ghana, West Africa to be precise. I'm from Tema, T-E-M-A.
Wow, Tema. Accra.
Yeah. No, not Accra. Accra is bullshit.
The Volta region.
No. I've been to Volta region too. Yeah, but mainly from precisely from Tema. And yeah, I've been in Qatar for 5 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
I work with the Ministry of Interior. I think that's all the information you're going to get
that seals it, but a lot more. Don't worry, just take it chill. So guys, exactly. So I want you to tell us about your personal experience here in Doha.
So since I've been here for 5 years, I will try to make things quite shorter. Well, Qatar is a very beautiful place, very loving, even though you might not get the warm, experience, like the feeling that you would get back home. Back home you have all your family.
You get back home?
Feeling as in
missing home, you mean?
Missing home, but then again,
okay.
You knew about this before you came here. You know that you're traveling to go get some moolah, get some money, so definitely you miss home. And also it's a diverse culture here. You find a lot of people here. So you might find people who have different understanding or different, perception to things. For example, you find someone from India, they don't eat cow. Back in Africa, we eat cow, we eat goat, but for them they don't eat. So when you see things like that, you don't insult their, their religion or their belief. Exactly. I think it's a lot to handle, but with time, you can adjust yourself. They say when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. So yes.
So, my people watching from Eastern Europe want to come here, and they don't have much insight about this country because they were like, I know when you come and you tell us exactly what's happening here. How's the work life here? You've been here for the past 5 years. It's a long time, and you've been doing a lot of videos about advocating about the truth. So I wanted to just shed light about the life here and the work system.
Okay, so working here, now first of all, this is a sponsored-based country. Qatar is a sponsored-based country, so no one can live in this country and work legally without a sponsor. So even if you are even if you are also sponsoring someone, you still have a sponsor. So let me break this down.
You are tied to someone.
You are tied to a local entity, which is a Qatari. So no one in this country, aside from the locals, which are like the proper citizens, people like us, the expats, right? People who came into Qatar to work on or stuff like that, we definitely need a sponsor. So your sponsor has to offer you the job, or sometimes they might want to give you the free will to go look for another job whilst they will still be your sponsor. So overall, working in Qatar here, it's a beautiful thing. And if you are lucky and you find yourself in a very good company, your job is promised. You don't need to work and feel like, okay, the next morning I'm going to be sacked, and salary is also fixed. If you're thinking of a place to start a new life, I think this place is
a good place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what's the work like when it comes to the job? What kind of job do you think is open to foreigners, people that are coming to work in this part of the world?
I think, Alex, I think the last time we had this conversation, I was telling you that before Qatar played the World Cup, there were lots of opportunities.
Post-World Cup and pre-World Cup.
Okay, so before the World Cup, there were lots of job opportunities over here, and a lot of people trooped in. Most of them came on a contract basis. Now that the World Cup is finished, most of them already left. Some are still here struggling to find ends meet, trying to find a job, which has become a bit difficult. But I mean, that is on the side of hospitality. because I think I told you they were trying to build the country for the World Cup. Mind you, when they won the bid, they didn't even have more than one stadium. I mean, they had just one stadium, and then they built the other 7 or 8 stadiums to rate. So the whole country was very busy and needed more hands on it, more hand power. Manpower. Yeah. So, but now that the World Cup is finished, so now let's talk about after the World Cup, right? So after the World Cup, the kind of jobs that are really employing now, Qatar Airways. My sister, usually talks about Qatar Airways, and I think jobs like professional jobs, not unskilled jobs. Unskilled jobs, they are very difficult to come by lately. They are difficult, but not impossible. You remember last time I said this. They are difficult to find hospitality jobs now, but if you are lucky enough, you definitely find one.
Because I met some of my friends from Kazakhstan that they are working here. Lots of them are working here. But for the Africans coming, is there a hope for them when it comes to mostly Africans? Because a lot of Africans watch my videos.
I know. So we are going to have this conversation. I know most Africans come to Qatar with the intention of stepping stone. So they come to Qatar to work for a few years, gather some money, and move to Europe or something. But fortunately or unfortunately, they come here and they get stuck. Because as soon
How do you mean get stuck?
Because look, you reach here or you get to Qatar, you start working, you start making some money, you have to start sending money back home. You know, Africans, we have a lot of responsibilities back home. You start sending money back home, and somehow these monies that you send back home, they kind of cut your dreams short because you need to feed people back home. Maybe you came here with the intention of, I'm coming to Qatar to live here for just 1 year or 2 years, gather some money and use that as a stepping stone, move to the US or move to the Canada or something like that. But you come here and you find yourself living here for like 6-7 years. You're like, wow, time passed so fast. Like, you know, okay, so like I was saying, I had this particular guy from Uzbekistan who used to be in the same company with me. This guy came here and exactly 1 year or even less than 1 year, he resigned, he went back home. I'm like, African, you never find an African in Qatar here who is only going to be here for like 1 month, 1 year and go back home. No way. Because mind you, we need to pay a lot to agents to get here. But most of these Asians, it's very easy for them to come here. So they come here, they feel like their company is not really treating them well. They can easily exit and find another job, come back again. So that is how easy it is for them. But most of Africans, we come here, we make home here, we feel comfortable here.
Perfect.
Why do you think I've been here for 5 years and I don't even have the feeling to go back home? I know sometimes people ask me, don't you miss your mom? If my mom misses me, I'll go, but she doesn't miss me yet. Because we are always on the phone having conversations. I do the needful, what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, she's absolutely okay.
Excellent. So like, you mean, is it very easy for people to live here to get a visa from here to other countries for most of them?
Very easy. But it also depends. It's very easy, but it also depends. But it's not too certain. For example, if you are here in Qatar and you apply for a job, you apply for a US visa or Canadian visa, they know that you are certainly employed over here. Because almost everyone living here is
working.
Exactly.
You
so
cannot just leave your job and hop and leave.
You know, so sometimes if you're lucky enough, you get it. If you give them a good reason, like home ties. For example, you go, they ask you, what are you going to do in the US? You tell them, you give them your reason, and they feel like your reasons are tangible, your reasons are, much and reasonable. Yeah, then obviously they will give you. But getting a visa from here to another country is very easy. Very, very, very easy. As compared to, because mind you, I had a friend who is from Kenya, by the way, applied for a US visa back in 2022, and he got his visa appointment in Kenya 2024. People are in Qatar here applying for visas and they are getting their appointment in the next 2 months, next 3 months.
Wow, that's incredible. Nice. So now, that means you are opening the door to Qatar that people can come and have a better life here.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Because we hear the woes and cries of people around, but I want to work with the voice of you guys in mass, because you might be here doing a lot of good things here. So you can come here and make a better life for yourself.
You can. If you stay focused and you stay sharp. I know sometimes, it's like this. When you're driving, there's a lot of signboards by the roads. All these are distractions. You just need to keep focused on the road. Just keep going. It's just like that. When you come to Qatar, there will be a lot of distractions. People will be calling you home for money and stuff like that. And also over here, sometimes there might be few challenges. You might be working and you don't know where trouble comes from, but you just need to be prepared for anything. But definitely you can have good lives here. I mean, I've had friends who I left from Ghana to Qatar with them. They are married here with their wives. They have kids.
Staying here permanently?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. So I would like you to shed light a bit about your experience. How did you go about your trip to Thailand?
Let's wait for the praying. Yeah. Yeah. Let's wait for the prayer. Okay. Just stay. Okay. We are recording now.
Yeah. So I watched a video about the Thailand trip exactly. So I want you to shed light. How did you go about that journey? How did it happen exactly?
Yeah, Thailand, getting a Thailand visa in Qatar here is very, very easy and very affordable as well. You don't need that much in your account as compared to some other countries. Minimum 6,000 to 7,000 if you have, I mean, reals. 7,000 should be like $2,000. Yeah, like
you should have that in your account.
In your account. Apply for the visa, book an accommodation or a hotel, then yeah, that should be that so easy.
It will be out in like how many days?
No, Thailand visa, I got mine within 2 working days.
That's quick.
Yeah, 2 working days.
I got my Russian visa in 2 working days.
2 working days. That's nice. But how is life over there, like as compared to here? Because Qatar is very calm, very quiet. Over there, like, is it very rushed, like people moving around a lot?
You mean where exactly?
Russia, I mean.
No, Russia is, I don't know what to say, is as peaceful as the world. And the people there are like, the weather is like their people. They are of the same category. We're cold and very peaceful people. Believe me, it's a place to be.
I would love to visit, yeah.
You should go and see St. Petersburg.
Yeah. Wow. How do you say I love you, Russia?
Krasiva.
Krasiva, that's it. Okay.
And you want to say thank you, spasiba.
So pasiba is thank you, and then
krasiva
means what?
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Barbara, pasiba.
So guys, back to the show. So you know, I tell you, come to Qatar and come and experience this fun. It's something that I tell you you enjoy. I don't want to say things out of my own personal experience yet. I want to keep making people that I meet tell you about their own experience, so you understand what it is to be here in Qatar. So I heard it's one of the safest countries in the world. So how safe can it be? Like, how safe?
You know, in Ghana, there's a saying that because there are no thieves around, don't sleep and leave your doors open.
You can't.
Last time I told you this, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because you heard it's a peaceful country. You don't just go around leaving your mobile phones and stuff.
No way.
I mean, there've been times that, you know, I would go and play football with my guys. I would leave my AirPods there
on the chair.
And I'll even go home like 3-4 days. I'll come back and it's still there. Like, it's super dusty.
The same place.
I swear to God.
Oh my God. No, I believe this because
it's super dusty. Like, I'm like, where did I leave this? And because I've added it on my Apple something, like, because it's added to my account, I could find the location. I just followed it and I realized I left it at the same place. It's been like 6 days. I went back there and it was still there. Yeah, I thank God that day, you know. But again, there's been Nigeria. But again, there's been times where I've left my valuable items in Uber and I never got them back. So it just happens. Yeah, sometimes if you're lucky enough, they give it back to you. If you're not lucky enough,
it's gone.
Yes.
It's gone. Wow. Wow. I want to get Malinga to a personal talk right now, but I don't want to go to that. Okay, no, I'll ask you.
Fine. No, it's fine.
Now, you know, Malik, I want you to explain about the visas, the steps of the visas exactly. You spoke about earlier on, like the kind of visas for work and everything, the kind of job and everything. Just give your own.
Okay, so now that finding a job in Qatar here has become a bit tighter as compared to before, you can either get a job online. I mean, go to LinkedIn. There are a lot of jobs over there. You can even go to
apply for jobs.
Yes. I prefer coming to Qatar with a sponsorship visa.
That means the employer is the one bringing in directly.
Is bringing you in, and your job, your accommodation, your transportation, your medical, everything is secured before you come. I think that is one of the best things you could ever have. But then if you go and then, you know, you try to get a working visa by yourself, the so-called freelance visa, you get them to come here and hustle your ways around, unless you know somebody here, unless you know someone here who is willing to hold your hands
and guide you through.
Exactly, that's going to be.
So where can they get this? Which links? Where are the places they can find this kind of information to apply?
I'll give you a few of them. Barbara will also
Because
help
I
you with a
noticed,
few
like,
of them, so
the
you can put them in the
Kenyans.
description.
Okay, yes, okay, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
in the description.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I've answered that question about how to get a job and all of that.
Yeah.
And please, for all those of you who want to come to Qatar with a tourist visa, with the hope of finding a job or being able to live here, it's almost like impossible. It's almost like impossible. So the best way to come here is to come with a working visa or to come with a sponsorship, direct employment.
Visa.
Yeah, that's the word. You need to come here with a direct employment. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I tell you, I go literally everywhere and anywhere to get the best view and anything in the world. So I'm going to be drawing my curtain here at this point. Before I go, I want to ask him one last question.
Okay.
Malik, exactly how did you grow your channel that big?
Really? This is what you want to ask me?
Yes.
Okay, so Barbara will bear witness here.
Yeah.
It got to a time where I was posting 3 videos per week.
3 videos per week?
Even 4. I
Wow.
could, because I post Sunday. I just leave 1 day interval, because I shoot today, the next morning, the next day I posted. So I don't just shoot today. There would be times
with
where
work,
I was
with work, and
yes,
you have work to do too.
yeah, of course, you have a 9 to 5 job that you still need to, you still need to work. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you still have 9 to 5 job that you still need to stick to, and then again upload videos. But I think what really blew my channel was during the World Cup. I was doing a lot of videos. I was streaming live. I had, I mean, most of the World Cup games I was at the stadium, so I had calls from journalists, like sports journalists from my country, because they couldn't afford, the trip. So they would ask me to, yes, they would pay me something small, and then exactly I'll be streaming for them. So yeah, that also grew my channel, because I told them, look, I don't need your money, just expose my channel. Tell them that, oh, this person shot this video for us, so please go subscribe to his channel.
Okay,
and it really worked for me.
Yeah,
It's really worked for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Because I'm talking to the most biggest YouTuber in Doha.
Oh, I'm not the biggest. Barbara, am I the biggest?
Well.
Thunder, fire.
Well. So I'll bring brother on board to you guys in this house, so just relax. Yeah. So I say I want to, my culture, I usually end my vlog with, you say, speaking your language, say something comfortable in your language, say goodbye to them. So he's going to speak in 3 today, if he does speaks in 3, to tell you guys goodbye, God bless, in your language.
Okay. So okay, I'll do the 3 and then I'll translate it to you. So
Correct.
So first time here, share Mr. Rose, now we subscribe button, so
please
now I share video. Yeah, so all what I said was, please subscribe to this channel. We love you all, and more kisses to you. Bye-bye. Barbara, please come and say hi before we end.
So I've not stopped saying goodbye, but I want to say gratitude. So
yeah, so yes, guys. So basically, that is all that I said. Barbara, please come and say.
The lady that actually ruined all Nigerian guys. Yes.
She's the one. She is. Hi guys. Welcome to.
𝐓, yeah. And,
before I finish you now.
Please.
So guys, she also has a YouTube channel, and yeah, she'll be on his channel very soon. I mean, we are here to support each other. One Africa, one love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So don't
Please
worry.
don't finish
I will
me.
not finish you. I'll come in one piece.
Okay.
I don't want problems. I want peace.
That's
good.
So I'll say gratitude here from you.
And please, all his Kenyan subscribers, please subscribe if you want to.
All my subscribers, if you're